Sometimes, the greatest discoveries are not made in the sun-scorched badlands, but in the quiet, dusty archives of a museum. For over a century, a collection of fossilized bones rested on a shelf, holding a secret that would rewrite a small but fascinating chapter of our planet's deep history. These weren't just any bones, they were the remains of a colossal creature from a time when giants roamed the earth. The story of this discovery begins not with a chisel and brush, but with a fresh look at a very old puzzle. It reminds us that our understanding of the prehistoric world is constantly evolving, with new truths waiting patiently to be revealed from clues we have held all along. The journey of these particular fossils began in 1916, in the starkly beautiful Ahshislesaurus wilderness of New Mexico. It was there that a geologist named John B. Reside Jr. unearthed parts of a skull and neck vertebrae belonging to a massive duck-billed dinosaur. For decades, paleontologists believed these remains belonged to a known species, Cretaceous navajovius. This identification seemed to fit, and so the bones were cataloged and stored away, their true identity masked by a simple, understandable misclassification. They became just one of many specimens in a vast collection, their unique story temporarily lost to time, waiting for a new generation of scientists to ask new questions. Fast forward to the present day, or more specifically, to September 2025. A team of dedicated researchers, led by Spencer G. Lucas from the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science, decided to take another look. Armed with modern analytical techniques and a deeper understanding of dinosaur anatomy, they meticulously re-examined every fragment. What they found was astonishing. The subtle curves of the jaw, the shape of the cheek, and the structure of the skull bones did not match Cretaceous at all. They were looking at something entirely new, a distinct species that had been hiding in plain sight for more than 100 years. This meticulous re-study confirmed that a new giant had been officially introduced to the world, Ahshislesaurus wimani. The announcement, published in the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science Bulletin, was a moment of pure scientific joy. It was a testament to the patient, often unsung work of museum researchers who tirelessly review old collections. This wasn't merely the correction of an old label, it was the resurrection of a lost species, providing a fresh face and a new name to a creature that had been silenced for 75 million years. The ghost from the museum drawer had finally been given its voice. So, what did this magnificent creature look like? Ahshislesaurus wimani was a truly enormous animal, a true testament to the scale of life during the Late Cretaceous period. It was a member of the Hadrosaur family, often called the duck-billed dinosaurs because of their distinctive, flattened snouts. This gentle giant stretched over 35 feet in length, longer than a modern-day school bus, and tipped the scales at an incredible 9 tons. Its immense size would have made it a truly awe-inspiring sight. A walking mountain of flesh and bone moving through the ancient landscape with a slow, deliberate grace. As a saurolophine hadrosaur, Ahshislesaurus had a characteristic flat-headed profile, unlike some of its relatives, which sported elaborate, hollow crests on their heads for making sound. This dinosaur had a solid skull. Its most prominent feature was its broad, beak-like snout, perfectly evolved for cropping and gathering vast quantities of plant material. Behind this beak, its jaws were packed with hundreds of tightly packed teeth, forming a powerful grinding surface. These dental batteries were incredibly efficient, allowing it to chew through tough vegetation like ferns, conifers, and the newly evolving flowering plants that decorated its world. The known fossil, though incomplete, paints a clear picture of a robust and powerful herbivore. The surviving skull fragments reveal a deep lower jaw and a strong cheek region, indicating that Ahshislesaurus had powerful jaw muscles for processing its food. Its sturdy neck vertebrae suggest it could support a heavy head, which it would have used to browse for food, likely for many hours each day to sustain its massive body. Standing on 2 powerful hind legs, it could move with surprising agility when needed, but it likely spent much of its time on all fours, grazing peacefully on the abundant flora. Imagine this creature moving through its environment. Its sheer bulk would have been its primary defense against predators. A herd of these giants, migrating across a river plain, would have been an unstoppable force of nature. Their lives were likely spent in a constant search for food, driven by the immense energy requirements of their colossal bodies. The image of Ahshislesaurus is one of a peaceful, plant-eating titan, a vital part of a complex ecosystem and a superb example of how life can adapt and thrive on a grand scale when conditions are right. To truly understand Ahshislesaurus, we must travel back in time 75 million years to the world it inhabited. During the Campanian stage of the Late Cretaceous, what is now the arid landscape of New Mexico was a lush, warm coastal plain. This region was part of a long-lost continent known as Laramidia, a narrow strip of land that formed the western coast of North America. To the east, a vast inland sea, the Western Interior Seaway, split the continent in two, creating a unique and isolated environment where life evolved in fascinating ways. This was a world of water, warmth, and giants. The environment of the Kirtland Formation where Ahshislesaurus lived was crisscrossed by rivers and teeming with life. The climate was subtropical, supporting a vibrant ecosystem rich in both flora and fauna. Towering conifers and ancient ferns would have dominated the landscape, providing ample food for massive herbivores like our duck-billed friend. Flowering plants, a relatively new innovation in the plant kingdom, were also beginning to spread, adding color and diversity to the scenery. It was a green, wet world, a perfect nursery for the dinosaurs that called it home in a far cry from the desert we see there today. Ahshislesaurus was certainly not alone. It shared this dynamic environment with a spectacular cast of other dinosaurs. Armored ankylosaurs, like living tanks covered in bony plates, lumbered through the undergrowth. Magnificent horned dinosaurs, such as the recently discovered Navajo ceratops, would have browsed alongside the hadrosaurs, their elaborate frills and horns on full display. These large herds of plant-eaters created a moving feast for the apex predators of the day. Fearsome tyrannosaurids, the top carnivores of this ecosystem, constantly stalked these herds, their presence adding a constant tension to this otherwise peaceful world. This rich tapestry of life highlights just how productive these ancient coastal plains were. The sheer number of large animals living together suggests that food was plentiful, and the environment could support a high density of megafauna. The discovery of Ahshislesaurus adds another key player to this incredible prehistoric drama. It helps us build a more complete picture of this lost world, a world where riverbanks shook with the footsteps of titans, and the air was filled with the sounds of a thriving, complex, and utterly alien ecosystem. The discovery of Ahshislesaurus wimani is more than just the addition of a new name to the long list of known dinosaurs. It is a powerful reminder of the immense value hidden within museum collections around the world. These institutions are not just repositories for old objects. They're libraries of biological data, holding untold stories that are waiting for the right person with the right tools to read them. Each fossil, no matter how long it has been stored, holds the potential for a groundbreaking discovery. A new species can emerge from a drawer that has been closed for a century. This particular find carries significant weight for understanding dinosaur evolution. It provides strong evidence for a high degree of regional diversity in southern Laramidia. The fact that Ahshislesaurus is distinct from other hadrosaurs found in nearby areas suggests that local geographic barriers, perhaps rivers or mountain ranges, may have isolated dinosaur populations. This isolation would have allowed them to evolve along their own unique paths, leading to a greater variety of species than previously thought. It enriches our understanding of the fine-scale processes that drive evolution. The name itself, Ahshislesaurus wimani, tells a story of honor and place. The first part, Ahshislesaurus, pays tribute to the dramatic Ahshislepa landscape where the bones were first found, forever linking the creature to its home. The second part, wimani, honors Carl Wyman, a pioneering Swedish paleontologist who made significant contributions to the study of dinosaurs from this very region. In this way, the name connects the deep past of the dinosaur with the more recent history of the scientists who have dedicated their lives to uncovering its secrets. Ultimately, this story is a celebration of curiosity and the enduring thrill of discovery. It shows us that the age of paleontological exploration is far from over. As our scientific methods improve, we can revisit old specimens and see them with new eyes, unlocking secrets that were previously invisible. Ahshislesaurus wimani is proof that there are still giants sleeping in our museum archives, waiting for their moment to be reawakened. And it fuels the exciting possibility that countless more incredible creatures are still out there, buried beneath the earth, waiting for us to find them.